what's going on, everyone? Xtraz is back with another slice of ELO heaven, and I may be a little bit behind. I was having a couple issues, weirdly, with my spectating problem. Unfortunately, we will not have stats for this game because Looterking.net server is down, but I really wanted to catch this particular game because we do have Wickd playing. He is on one of his SMURFs, but it's already at a ridiculously high elo. I think it was 2236 or something. I was know it's in top 100 already, and it only has like 40 games or something. I think he's been playing it for a week or something. But that just goes to show you that if you play enough and you know exactly what to do at what times, it makes it a lot easier. I wouldn't say it makes it really easy, but it just makes it a lot easier if you know how to play solo queue. If you perfect your abilities. A lot of the pro players say they don't like solo queue because it creates bad habits, which, yes, is true to a certain extent. You have to be able to be in the mind frame of that. Okay, this isn't a professional match. I'm not playing a hardcore game right now. I'm playing this for fun, or I'm playing this to perfect my last hitting. I'm trying a different build order. I'm trying new champions. I'm trying to get this combo down. I'm trying to just do something new. It's like they don't. It seems that a lot of people don't use solo queue for its actual use. It's like when you go into Counter-Strike server and just play deathmatch, or you play the Warcraft 3 server. It's like you're playing for fun. You're playing to learn how to just aim a little bit better. I mean, you're not working on strategies with a 5v5. You mean you're playing a 32-person deathmatch server, and it's just two completely different things. And I understand how people get frustrated with it, but at the same time, it's just kind of lame that they would do that. I don't know. Shaco actually not taking those wolves at all. He's going to give all of that to his teammates, which is a very interesting thing. He can go for a really early level 2. I think what that means, I don't know, Wickd here on Zed, he is going to be up quite a bit on the experience. He's already going to hit level 2. And yeah, Volibear is going to be a tad bit behind, but Volibear is a sleeper OP champion right now, I think. Just because right now it's in the League of Health, the League of Warmogs, the League of Sunfire Capes, all that other good stuff. Oh man, Shaco's coming up. Is he going to be able to I doubt he'll be able to pick up a kill just because of a lot of things. He's just going to deceive and get the guaranteed crit and basically force a health potion. And running cloth armor and 5 health potions is a very, very, very defensive build. Ooh, a nice steal onto that red buff from Zhao. He knew exactly what Shaco wanted to do, apparently, and he got away with it. And Shaco had a box here, so he knows that Zhao is not there yet. Oh, gonna have to force the flash out of the TF, and that is definitely not going to be good. That's going to give him a severe disadvantage when he's actually going up against the Karthus. Karthus is actually running exhaust. This seems to be something a lot of Karthuses have been doing for the past few months, I believe. Oh no, we could have a nice little engagement up here onto Zed, which I'd be a little bit worried about. Great job by Zhao waiting for this creep wave to come up completely. And oh, Zed's going to go right into it. Zed does have that red potion. Oh, we have a deceive coming out. Is anything going to happen from it? We do have a nice little backstab. He does say he's still level 3. He's not going to be able to shift poison. And he may go down himself. Yeah, that's a double kill for the red team. Zhao is going to be extremely dangerous now. Yeah, that's not going to be good. Volibear already doing a great job. Behind in CS just a little bit, but those 2 assists are definitely going to keep him in the lead just by enough. And this is actually a very great combo. Wow, Ezreal didn't quite have his arcane shift ready in time to pop that once he was about to get grabbed. I guess it was a great angle from Blitzcrank. Didn't expect it to happen, and that's the best way to land those grabs. But 2 very aggressive lanes, 2 extremely good gap closers, being Ezreal and Leona. So they can really just all in on somebody pretty easily. Oh, going up against the Blitzcrank. She is going to do Shield of Daybreak. Just get him a little bit stunned, a little bit slow, and Zenith Blade coming out to close that gap, but Ezreal was not falling for it. He realized that it was a bad idea. Ooh, just barely grabbing that creep. Almost getting some flesh on that one, but not quite making it out of there alive. Just a little bit of harass coming up from Zed. Zed's a very interesting champion. He's, I don't know, I don't really want to say he's a lot like Orianna, because he's a lot different, but he has a very useful zoning technique that a lot of people aren't used to, and they're still not used to. Oh, we may have another huge engagement coming down on here from Zhao. Oh, Volibear is going to have some issues, but he's going to heal pretty easily, and there's no way he's going to be able to get out of that. One more auto attack. Bam. Red buff from Zhao is going to pick up the kill once again. That is 3 kills all on the board for Zhao. And that is not good. It's not going to be good. Zed is still up by 10 CS. I don't know how that's happening, but Volibear is not doing that great as far as getting creep kills or champion kills, as a matter of fact. Ooh, this could be bad. Ooh, 2-shift poison. Gonna force the flash out of Karthus, and now they just need to camp the lane. Karthus is just going to go back. He still has 5 potions. I'm not exactly sure why he flashed from that. I think he could have... He might have been able to just get out of there before the gold card. Ooh, Volibear taking a ton of damage. Zed doing a great job, but the passive from Volibear is going to proc and basically heal him to full. And that's the dangerous thing, because it is a percentage here. Oh, a great grab and pop-up coming out from Blitzcrank. But Leona just has so much armor. She's rocking at 52, 51 armor right now. And MF is not doing enough damage quite yet. She's leveling up her double up, which is her primary source of burst damage. So they should be able to actually get quite a bit of damage off if they were able to grab the Ezreal. It's just that Leona is so tanky, it makes it really difficult. Oh, it's TF level 6. He is level 6. There's a red ward. He's getting spotted out. And oh man, Zenith Blade now going down directly on. TF is going to come in, and that is going to be a nice little... Ooh. Actually going for the... Almost got him. That was a super close double kill. I didn't know if that was the best target to stun, getting the Ezreal, but definitely killing the Ezreal is much more important, because then it locks him out of the potential of hugging his tower and just healing up from health potions, even though he didn't have any. But in the long run, it still helps that way. And so great job by the blue team, really being able to go straight up against the red team at the bottom lane. If they can feed up Misfortune, that's going to be very significant in the late game. Her bullet time is going to do really, really well. And since Volibear, Zhao, and Karthus, I mean, there's not that much CC coming out. It's going to be difficult to get away from the bullet time. Wow, this could be a really early dragon attempt. 8 minute 30 second. That is very, very early, but Zhao is so fed that this is definitely safe. And Ezreal should be able to easily increase attack speed. Oh no, he's not even going to bother doing that. Wow, one of the earliest dragon kills I've actually seen in a very long time. But great coordination from both teams, all sides. MF is still one of my favorite champions. She does actually have barrier. Again, one of those very favorited EU summoner spells that almost nobody in the US uses. Almost nobody. You see it every once in a while. The benefits of actually using barrier are pretty significant. It's on it's still on a kind of a high cooldown, and it's only a 210 second cooldown. It absorbs 235 damage, but it's only for 2 seconds. So I don't know. It's not a lot in my opinion. I don't know if it may scale as you level up. We'll actually see here in a second. a little bit further back from the lane than I thought, but in the meantime, blue team is going to be taking down this mid tower pretty low. Zed doing quite a bit of damage onto the Karthus, gonna force him back just a little bit. Ooh, almost got hit with the wild card. So now Volibear gets spotted out by the ward. They do know he's coming down, and so the blue team is gonna back off, where Zed is just gonna meet him there. Great job. Ooh, TF is just going to throw out cards and harass as much as possible. Doing exactly what TF does. All he does is poke. It's going to be interesting to see what they plan on doing late game. Oh, Karthus going down almost instantly. And Zed's going to be able to get out of there with his ultimate. Zhao is going to use his flash to get out of there. TF throwing out his ultimate, not really doing too much. He's not going to teleport anywhere. I think he just wanted the vision just in case. Leona gets pinged out by this ward as well. Great ward placement coming out from the blue team. Blue team is just all over the board. Like, the entire river is warded on for the blue team. It's not even, it's top, middle lane, and bottom. Like, all three lanes are warded. And that just in the river. And that alone is quite significant, because as long as you have those 4 wards down, it gives you so much vision. It just gives you so much vision for entrances and exits from the jungle. Yeah, that pretty much makes everything completely safe. You have all 4 spots warded. Like, you have right here warded, right up here, and then the same on the other side. It's almost impossible. Like, you're basically forcing them to do a lane gank. Ooh, a nice use of the flash from Karthus, getting away from any additional damage, being front-loaded from that TF. But now, oh man, we could have Shaco doing another nice, oh, another beautiful flash gold card with the wild card. Didn't even want to wait for the Shaco, which is very unfortunate, because he could definitely use a little bit of extra help here. He is 0-1 and 0, 41 CS. Quite a bit behind the Zhao, who has 3 kills and 52 CS. So Zhao is just doing, he's doing so well this game, but the bad thing about that is that he's not in lane all the time, and so without his presence being there, his lane teammates, they're getting the cocky attitude of, hey, we're winning this lane, hey, we're winning, hey, we're winning, but they're not getting any of the champion kills. Ezreal gets hit out, and that, oh, the bullet time, is it going to finish up? No, barrier. Barely saving him, and that is a great use of barrier. Oh, the ultimate now coming out. Boom! Clearing out a lot of the creep waves. And MF is still pretty healthy. Most likely she'll just stay in lane, but in the meantime, Zhao and Karthus getting pushed back to their tower once again. So much damage going down onto this tower already this early on in the game. And mid tower is one of the towers you don't typically see go down very early. It's always top or bottom tower, depending on the team comps. But in the meantime, wow, red team loses bottom tower, as I was saying. Oh, Zed taking a lot of damage going down to the tower, and Zhao almost goes out. He has had 77 HP. Wild card's coming out, not going to be long enough for that TF, and Shaco is going to be able to finish off that tower. That is going to be a great pickup for them. That is 2 towers, and Volibear should be able to pick up this one relatively easy himself. Yeah, he's going to take a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot. And oh my gosh, mid lane, Leona goes down super, super low. And even Zed is going down really low. Oh, this Karthus is going to be able to pick up a kill. Oh, Zed is low, but I don't think it's low enough. No, only takes 200 damage from that. Ezreal is now on the hunt, but Ezreal, he has his ultimate. Is he going to finish it up? Apparently he's not. Which is kind of surprising. I think he could have easily picked up either one of them, but he decided not to. In the meantime, Ezreal and Zhao are just going to push up this mid tower. Volibear finally recalls. He's at 110 CS now, which is a ridiculous amount since he was almost 10 behind the whole game. Now he has 110, which is 30 above the Zed. 30 was 10 behind, and now he's 30 ahead. That is a huge, huge, huge swing in CS in less than 7 minutes. Most likely he will be up in gold by quite a bit now. Yeah, he's up by almost 1,000 at this point. Once again, red team could very possibly take out this dragon, and also very easily. Sunfire Cape already coming out from Volibear. Like I said, that health is going to be so beneficial for him. Once he gets a Warmogs, his passive is going to make it so difficult to kill him as long as it's up. Zhao now going in real hard on the dragon. This should be a super free, easy dragon. The red team was just able to take that. Blue team had pretty much no idea that it was going on. They probably guessed. Oh yeah, they're a little bit too late on the guess. They spotted him out finally, and great job by Blitzcrank being able to just kind of follow them for a little bit without taking any damage, because that is the key. If you can get some great placements either on wards or just great vision on the enemy and see what they're doing without taking any damage whatsoever, then that is basically your goal as support. It's definitely one of them anyway. There's so many things to do as support, it's really hard to say. Because right now, you know, he's warding the middle of the lane, kind of where their tower used to be, just so they have a little bit of vision, just see if they're going to start pushing up really hard or whatnot. But wow, TF is just clearing out those waves super easily. He rushed a death cap, which is not the most common thing. Ezreal taking a ton of damage from Zed, and oh man, he's going to have to use his flash. Ezreal throws down the ultimate, actually misses Zed. But wow, he's going head-to-head against the Zhao, and now the Karthus. Karthus picking up the kill pretty easily on the Zed. Ezreal actually goes down from the Ignite. So very close to getting away, but just not quite there. And if they're able to take down this bottom tower, wow, grabbing Karthus, that could be a terrifying idea. Right in the middle of all three people. But if they're able to take down the bottom tower, that is going to be so useful, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to take this bottom and hit middle tower. But, oh, in the meantime, holy cow, Volibear's doing work. He's farming like a boss, he's pushing like a boss, and he is on fire like a boss. TF in the meantime trying to get away, but he's going to end up picking up the Karthus really easily. He's going to have to flash over that, but oh man, Leona really wanted to follow up on that, but just unable to do so safely. If Blitz turns around and grabs that Leona, that could be catastrophic for that TF. Good job by Blitzcrank, and great job by Leona. She was basically just shoving him away, saying, hey, grab me, I dare you, I dare you. She's basically taunting him, and a lot of times that works for people. Because people are like, oh, she's stupid, she's out of position, she's just being overconfident and stuff like that. And then so you turn around and grab them, and you realize, oh, I just got a stun bot right next to me now. And so then you get chain stunned by, you know, her Shield Daybreak, Zenith Blade, and the Solar Flare, and then Ezreal shows up and you just die. Great, so like I was saying, great job by Leona trying to bait that out, but even better by Blitzcrank for not falling for it. Leona was kind of in a weird position to where it's very possible that he could have hit a creep, which I don't know if that was in the plans of Leona or not. But overall, I think it was just a great play on both sides. And those are things you always have to take account of. There's a lot more mind games involved in League of Legends than you think. There's a lot of like 50-50 exchanges, or like 50-50 chances of you going on top of an exchange or not, depending on how they play, depending if they decide to flash, depending if you hit a skill shot. There's just so many things involved that it's really difficult. It's really difficult just to predict everything. So, oh man, a lot of damage going down onto this mid tower, but wow, Zed goes in real balls deep. Is he going to be able to pick that up? Oh, bullet time doesn't even quite land. Go down to 80 HP, and the ultimate from Ezreal does miss. That's going to be a great grab. Gonna aggro directly onto the tower, and no, he's going to back off just nice and safely. Oh, nice Solar Flare, stopping him from doing anything except for that gold card. And now he's in a tough position. TF, oh, just barely surviving with 31 HP and a double kill for MF. That is going to be extremely good for her. Ezreal still has no kills. He almost died again in that fight. Had to leave early. But man, oh, great job by Leona trying to get away. She picks up the kill, which is good, but she used her flash, which I don't think was necessary. I think that was probably a bad idea to do that. Using flash in a situation where you're almost guaranteed not to get it is just an overall bad idea. And Blitzcrank's just just taunting this blue buff by laughing. MF is definitely going to help out with this. She's all, I'll take a free blue buff. I will take it. Zhao in the meantime going back. What is he going to be buying? It looks like he could. Yeah, he's going directly for that Warmogs. Pretty standard stuff right now. And Blitz in the meantime is trying to chase down the Karthus all scary dairy like. I like the electricity sound that comes from Blitzcrank. Just a side note. The overall gold, let's see, we have the blue team up by 3 kills, doing a great job. Let's give them a round of applause. Overall, the gold is actually completely even right now. The towers are even. Kills are in blue team's favor. Red team got first blood. Let's see, Volibear himself. They're tied for kills for top lane in general. Tied for kills. Volibear's up by 2 assists. Also up by 20 CS, doing a wonderful job there. As far as junglers go, let's see, Zhao's up by 3 kills still. Oh, this could be really bad. Zed trying to get away as much as possible. He gets popped up. This could be bad. A nice slowdown on them. And wow, that was a beautiful escape maneuver coming out from Zed. But as I was saying, in the jungle. Oh, TF take the top tower. Doing a great job split pushing as he normally does. But so... Oh, man, yeah. TF and Shaco are both incredibly strong at this. And that is a very, very good job. They're able to take 2 towers and possibly go up to a 3rd tower? That would be impressive. I mean, red team may get this dragon once again, but losing 3 towers for dragon is 100% not worth it. And that is definitely, yeah, that's going to be a 3rd tower. In the meantime, dragon going to go down super low. And yeah, should be able to kill it. So great job by red team, making the best of a bad situation. They knew they couldn't really make it up in time to catch them off, but they might have been able to save that 3rd tower. Maybe. I think at this point they should push bottom. I think if Ezreal would have stayed bottom and they could have just pushed this really hard and been able to take that, I think that would have been their best move overall. Now blue team's pinging out bottom tower like they really need somebody to go farm it. So MF is going to go down bot, provide the coverage that they need, plus it'll give her a chance to farm. As far as jungle goes, trying to get back to that, Shaco's down by 3 kills to the Zhao and also down by 30 CS. And that is a very, very bad situation for Shaco to be in. Shaco's one of those champions where you pretty much have to get fed early in order to do a lot of really good work late game. And Zhao is just like, if you feed him, he is a real terror. TF himself, he's up by about 35 CS and 3 kills and 3 assists. So TF is doing a ridiculously good job right now. And I'm excited to see what more is going to come out from him because he has not even started. As supports go, Blitzcrank's still doing a great job. So is Leona, though. Both of them are doing a pretty good job at, you know, just their normal support duties. Each of them have a kill. Blitzcrank has a couple more assists, but that's not going to really do too much. As far as AD carries go, MF is doing a great job. Up by 30 CS and 3 kills. That is going to be extremely dangerous if that keeps up. If there's no way for them to stop that misfortune, she's able to just run rampant and run wild free from the back lane. That is going to be really bad. I mean, they have some nice initiation being Zhao and possibly Volibear. Definitely with the Zenith Blade on Leona. They have a lot of gap closers, so I think they could definitely get in on Misfortune. It's just a matter of how they want to do it. Oh, wow, there's a huge engagement coming out here. Blitzcrank going down almost instantly, and the bullet time comes out, but it's a little bit too late for that. And there is not enough Destiny now coming out from the TF. Is there going to be a nice port in? Yes, there will be. Soulfire going down, and that is not going to be good. He is just going to spam as many spells as he can, but he is going to go really close to going down. The ultimate from Karthus is coming out, and this is not going to be good. That is a triple kill for Karthus, and that is never good once you see triple kill for Karthus. Karthus went from 1 in 5 or 1 in 4 to 4 in 5. And that is going to be a tower for the red team. Doing a great job there, picking up 4 kills total. That really early Blitzcrank kill when nobody else was, or they were missing 2 people anyway. That was a really, really poor situation for them to be in. And so it sucks that he kind of put himself there and he grabbed the Volibear, which is the person you don't want to grab, because he can just fling you over their head. And since Blitzcrank is still super squishy, it's not surprising that that's what happened at all. Zhao once again just pushing the lane enough and recalling. I wonder what he's gonna get. Yep, just gonna go for that giant spell. Doesn't surprise me. Volibear hasn't quite picked up his Warmogs yet, but he does have a ton of health, 3,200 HP, doing a great job. And this is kind of what makes burst casters extremely difficult to play right now. Just because everyone has so much health, it doesn't even matter how much MR they have at this point. It's just so difficult to burn through like 3,500, 4,000 HP. It's so difficult. You have to build perfectly. You have to have the perfect build, and that's to be able to burn through that. And that's not even like their max build. They can still build more resistances or more health if they really wanted to, but it's just so annoying. And that's what I do. I'm typically a burst caster, which is what I like doing. Nice little gold card. Solar Flare directly onto the Zed. That's not going to be enough. They're going to be able to pick that up. Great job by Zed getting a slow on, and wow. Ezreal throws out the ultimate, gonna hit pretty much everybody on the blue team, except for that Shaco down at bottom. And oh, the grab just barely misses. Destiny now coming out, and oh man, where is it? Oh, he's up here. Very interesting. So blue team's gonna back off at this point. Oh, Zhao. Zhao's really, really on the hunt. Is he gonna be able to do anything here? Yeah, it doesn't look like TF's going to be able to live there. Ooh, that stun is just enough. Does he have anything to get closer with? He has flash. He can get it. Didn't flash early enough. If he would have flashed right after he got stunned, I think he probably would have been able to do it. But now he's caught out of position. Blitzcrank gets a nice little exhaust on him and a grab going directly onto those minions. He's taking so much damage. MF now coming down into the mix, and she's going to be able to shut down that killing spree of Zhao's. That pesky killing spree, giving her some extra gold to play around with. But in the meantime, oh, Karthus is there. Throws down the ultimate. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it will. Zed goes down, and great job by Karthus. That killing spree is so effective right now. And MF getting caught out of position. She gets shut down herself. That's not going to be good. And Karthus ends up picking that up. And while Volibear is on a rampage, once again going directly after the Blitzcrank. Oh, the Ignite is going to pick it up just barely, though. So much action going on in this game already. Pretty much the same items coming out from both Zhao and Shaco, but Zhao just has a little bit more money, which is making it a lot easier for him. Wow, a beautiful Zenith Blade catching him off guard, and that is not going to be good. He is going to put a lot of damage. Solar Flare getting all 3 of them, technically. Volibear hangs around just to kill the TF, because that's what he wants to do. Oh man, and red team once again picking up that dragon. That's going to be so much more beneficial for them. It's going to just keep being renewable income. They're just relentlessly going after that dragon. I think that's the 3rd one they've gotten this game already. And as you can see, they're finally starting to pull ahead. They're up by about 3,000 gold now. And yeah, that is just not going to be good times. Oh, Sephiroth's Embrace coming out. Or Seraph's Embrace. I don't know why I always call it Sephiroth. I hate Final Fantasy. It's corrupted everybody. Seraph's Embrace going on to Karthus. Still, once again, one of my favorite items. Unfortunately, it doesn't really work all that great on TF. He also doesn't necessarily need it. Oh, Volibear is coming in real hard from the back. He's going to be able to get the fling directly onto that TF. TF's going to do a little bit of damage onto him. And wow, he goes down to about half. And that Omnom going on to MF is going to hurt quite a bit. Is she going to try to save this tower? No, they're just going to give this tower away. Something I didn't necessarily expect, actually. Oh, good grab down on the Sinchop. He's able to flash over and then go directly onto the Zed. Zed gets popped up. Solar Flare getting right onto the MF, and Karthus flashes directly onto her. That is going to be dangerous. He is going to be able to pick up the kill. Oh, the ultimate now coming out. She is going to get bullet time, pick up the kill right before she dies. Oh, no, not quite. Almost got that Ezreal. Wow, that was a 2-for-1. Great job by the red team. Destiny now coming out. This could be bad. A great ultimate from Zhao. He is able to do quite a bit of damage. Almost gets that Ezreal. But, oh, man, that grab is going to be so good. Ooh, nice stun. And that is going to be a nice kill. TF, come on, buddy. Come on.
Blood red.
Dun dun dun. Ping going out of the map. I'm really excited to see what we're gonna do for Baron. Right now, it's probably a little bit too risky for either team to go to Baron, since every team fight is kind of ending up relatively even. Everyone is just getting super low. They're trying to coordinate their attacks and their focus, but it looks like it's just kind of falling apart mid-fight. And so I don't know if, and this is what I'm talking about, the blue team here. So I don't know if the red team's just positioning themselves in a way to where it makes it extremely difficult. Blue team is now going directly onto that Baron. Is it going to happen? That's the question. Ooh, Static Shiv coming out of the Shaco. That is going to be an interesting ability. That's going to help him split push like a crazy person. Volibear still doing a great job. Gets the Randuins, gets the Warmogs, and now he's going after whatever he wants. TF, where's he going to ult in from? Oh, this is going to be a bad center play going out. He is able to get away, but Solar Flare is going to pick it up, as well as a Skittle. Those Skittle shots, man, they'll kill you. Sig getting caught way out of position there. Didn't take a tower for it. Definitely not worth it. Going 3, 8, and 4. Definitely a horrible score to have at this point in the game, as well as just in general. So right now all they have to do is wait for Zed to come back up. Oh, a great grab onto the Karthus. Karthus is going to get stunned and go down almost instantly. Now Karthus isn't going to be able to do anything. Double up now going down. Oh, followed by the bullet time. And wow, Zhao almost gets obliterated. Shaco does end up falling to the Ezreal. Ezreal picking up a great kill there. MF now in very big trouble. She goes down, as well as Leona. The ultimate now going down directly on Ezreal. Finally, Zed gets back up. And wow, he picks up the Ezreal just before he goes down. And Blitzcrank, is he going to grab? Yes, he will. That's going to be quite a bit of damage. Oh, is he going to be able to kill him, though? That is the question. Volibear is so healthy right now, he's just going to be able to run out of there. Are you kidding me? He just ran out of... That's like how much health he had before his passive procced. And that's why it's so good. That and Thornmail, I mean, he's taking 0 damage almost from anything armor-based. He's doing a great job. It's so much health, 4,300. That passive is going to give him 30% of his health. over 6 seconds. So the more health he has, the more health he's actually going to get back. It doesn't matter how fast it's going to go the same speed. It doesn't matter, and none of that stuff matters. But once you stack those health items, that becomes a pretty big issue. Not an issue I want to mess around with, that's for sure. That's for dang sure. Ooh. Free little blue buff. Run free. Oh! Leona tried to steal with her ultimate. Would have been a great opportunity. Would have been a really nice attempt. But now she does not have Solar Flare for this next fight. And that is a prediction for oh god why. And Destiny now going out. They do know that they're doing Baron. What is going to happen? Shaco is at bottom lane. Is he going to be able to get there in time? These are all questions I want to ask. They're not going to get answered. MS bullet time landing on pretty much all 5 of them. Blitzcrank now taking a lot of damage. And oh, Karthus' ult now coming out. This could be really bad. Great immune coming out from Ez. Oh no, this is not going to be good. Oh. This is a whole lot of bad news. TF is super low. MF, she's able to put on a lot of damage. Ezreal does have to end up running away from that, but still a bad situation. Ended up trading 1 for 2. That ultimate from Karthus helps out their team fight so much, and that is going to give them a free inhibitor, which is unfortunate, but man, they're doing a really good job. Zhao's doing great at just getting in there and surviving. He was able to zone out pretty much 2 people in that fight, so even if they were weaker, kind of came from behind, or they're underdogs, or whatever you want to tell them, they're just doing a great job. Blue team now pinging for the Baron. Are they going to go for it? The red team has vision on it. This could be bad. This could be really bad. Huge team fight now popping out. Bullet time gonna nail onto 3 members. She's gonna be able to pick up the Karthus with that one. And wow, that is not going to be good times. TF is going to have a tough time. Solar Flare now coming out, and a great grab onto the Zhao. Is Zhao going to go down? Oh my gosh, she's actually able to pick up the triple kill. So much lifesteal coming out for Zhao. He is so low that whole time. That is a quadra kill. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. And most likely this will be a good game. They have 17 seconds until Zed gets back up. Are they going to be able to finish time? It looks like they do have the attack speed. And the damage. Wow, that's a ridiculous amount. Ooh, Zed now going in. This could be a desperation move. Nope, not going to be good enough. And boom! Great play by the red team. Slow and steady wins the race. They're able to kind of hold it out there. They did kind of take control early. They started to lose it, but then they took it right on back. So congratulations to the red team and GG to the blue team. That was an excellent game. Make sure to, guys, if you guys like my video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And also, if you have any requests or comments, questions, anything, just send me a PM, leave it in the comment section below. I respond to any questions, so I don't have a problem with that whatsoever. It doesn't matter what the question is. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.